go. The American author and poet Maya Angelou once said, "I have found among its other benefits, giving liberates the soul." I have also found this true in my own life because giving just helps a person feel good. So I'm pretty sure maybe some of you also have maybe wanted to give back in your own community at one point or another, but maybe you just didn't know what to do or where to start. And so I feel a little bit qualified to tell you about this today because I have been involved in my daughter's community service organization for the past 2 years. My purpose here is to inform you of the many different ways in which you can also become involved in community service. So today I'm going to tell you how to get involved in community service, the different ways to set up fundraisers, and also why community service can make a difference in your own life. So first I want to share with you how you can get involved in community service. So according to the article, How to Get Involved in Community Service on ehow.com, there are many different ways and places you can start. They suggest maybe going to your church, synagogue, parish, find out there if they need any help. Also, you can contact your local school district to see if they need any help, maybe reading to the younger classes or raising funds for a class trip. Another really good way to get involved is to contact your local animal shelter. You could do that just by volunteering. They always need volunteers to help with the animals, clean the cages, or you can make donations of dog food and cat food because they always need that. So my daughter's community service organization starts off their year with a fun-filled weekend of activities and donations. On Friday night they have a skating party and each member brings items to benefit the Gulf Coast Women's Shelter as admission into the party. On Saturday morning we have a car wash and all members have to wash cars for a donation, and you guys would be really surprised at how many people will donate $20 or more to get their car washed for a good cause. On Saturday afternoon we have a pool party and all members are required to bring canned goods for the Lord is my help as the admission to the pool party. And then on Saturday night we have a fun beach night and all members are required to bring dog food and cat food, which we then donate to the Jackson County Animal Shelter. The weekend wraps up on Sunday morning with a breakfast in church, and in order to get into the breakfast and eat that fabulous food, they have to all bring books for needy children, which we then disperse throughout our own community. So next, I want to inform you of the different ways to have fundraisers. By accessing the website, thefundraisingauthority.com, you will find an article in there titled, How to Ask Anyone for Anything. And this is very important because when you are fundraising, it's very important to ask people for goods and funds. In my daughter's organization, they actually also have dues at the beginning of the year, which covers the events that we have where they can bring the donations. A car wash is another way that we raise money. This is really easily done. You find a business in your community that has a parking lot and make sure they have a water spigot, tell them what you're there for, what you're raising money for, and 9 times out of 10 that business is going to let you use their facility for your fundraiser. Another way to get funds really is to just beg and plead. Go to all the restaurants and businesses in your community and ask them for gift cards or goodies that they can donate that you can raffle off later in the year for funds, which in our organization, we adopt a philanthropy at the beginning of the year, and when all those funds will go directly to that person. In order to promote our raffle, we put posters all over town. We put posters all over social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and we tell them when and where the raffle will be held, how much the tickets are, and what they can win in the raffle. So finally, I want to tell you why getting involved in community service can make a difference in your life. After reading some comments on my online discussion board in my class, I'm really glad that I chose to speak on this subject because a couple of the students had mentioned they didn't want to hear about this topic. Why would they want to hear about something that's given as a punishment? That took me by surprise because I don't look at it that way. And although the courts do sometimes give community service as a punishment, I hope to inspire you guys to become involved and find it rewarding. Helping my daughter in her community service organization has been very rewarding for her and for me. She is getting lifelong leadership and organization skills, and I get the satisfaction of knowing we are helping those in our community who need it the most. So now I've shared with you how I'm involved in community service, how you can also become involved. I have informed you about the different ways you can become involved in community service, the different ways to have fundraisers, and why it can make a difference in your own life. Like I stated earlier, I felt qualified to inform you about this topic because I have been involved in community service for the past 2 years. So hopefully, you will take away some knowledge as to how you can help those in your own community someday. Finally, I think we as human beings should strive to help those less fortunate than we are as often as we can. Thank you very much.
Good job.